Hello, stamping friends. Hi, my name is Anne Henning, and I'm a demonstrator from Oakville, Canada. And today I'll be making a step card using the Butterfly Brilliance bundle. It's a stamp set that is now available to pre-order. It's going to be part of the new catalog that will be going live in May, but the DSP will not be available. It's only till quantities last. This card is part of a spring class that's a collaboration with my upline, Gloria Kramer. All right, so here's the nice DSP. It comes in six different, actually it's 12 different patterns, but they're double-sided, so it's only 6 sheets, but double-sided. And what's nice about this DSP is that the dies do cut this whole sheet of butterflies. There's 6 butterflies, and we're going to be using 3 of them today in our card. All right. So in my sample, I made it with Coastal Cabana, but today I wanted to show you that it's a nice card that can be made with a lot of the different colors of Stampin' Up! Cardstock. And I've decided today to do it with Flirty Flamingo. And which each piece of cardstock, you can make 2 cards because it's 4 1/4 by 11 inches long. So on the 11-inch side, what I did is I scored it at 1 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2, 7 1/4, 8 3/4, and 10 1/4. And the smallest rectangle, I start with a valley fold, then I go to mountain, and you fold it accordion style, so until you have no more layers to fold. Okay, you just score it on the score lines. Now we can put the DSP. Now if you're wondering about the measurements of the scores on the cardstock, and the measurements of the DSP, it'll be included in the description down below of this video. All right, so we're going to start with, these are the 5/8, and they're all 4 inches, and this is a 5/8 piece. I'll be using the seal to do this. Put on. So I like to put a piece on the inside here. And I also put the other 5/8 on the outside too. Because when we close the card, we'll see the DSP, and when we open it, we're going to see the bottom. So that's why I decided to put some DSP there. All right. Oops, a little bit lopsided here. It's a good thing the seal allows you to take it off. It's not permanent right away. It does become permanent though. All right, there we go. All right, so now when we close the card, we just want to put DSP on the places where we can see the DSP. So we're going to put one on here, on this layer, here, and over here. So there's 3 pieces left. So I believe the next piece is 1 1/4, so it's 4 inches by 1 1/4. So we put it over here. Okay, so now we'll put the next one over here. And I believe this one is 1 1/2 by 4. So we skip one, put on the next one. And then the last one is 1 3/4 by 4. And usually too, so I forgot to mention that I usually like to put a piece of white cardstock in the back so that we can write a message on the back. I guess I misplaced that piece. Where did I put it? Here we go. So I like, in this piece, I believe is maybe, I think it's in between. I think it's 1 5/8. A little bit smaller than the 1 3/4. So I like to put this in the back so that if you want to write a message, all right, so now we have left is to put the butterflies on. So today I've chosen 3 different butterflies. So the pink one, a blue one, and a yellow one. Thought they would look nice with this. So what I like to do is I like to put a dimensional, sort of like in the middle underneath here. So I do that for all the pieces. I try to line it up so that it's nice and in the middle. I don't remove the backing right away. So I do the first one. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that it's sort of like in the middle. Okay, I put this one in. Then I fold it a little bit, and then what I do is I bring in the other butterfly. Okay. And what I like to do is I like to line up the bodies, and I put it just a wee bit higher, but I make sure that you don't see the dimensional. All right, so I know it goes over there, over here. So then I press down. Okay, now I have to bring the other butterfly, the yellow one, and that's a way bigger one, so I'll be able to put it lower. But I want to make sure that the bodies do line up. Okay, but before I remove the backing, I like to look at it. I press down, like to look at it and see where. Oops, I think I moved it. I'll redo that again. Okay, so I like to bring it up just a wee bit. Right, so press down. All right, so I just remove the backing. I think it just... All right, there we go. So now when I close it, they all kind of line up. Oh, this one's a little bit crooked. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put another dimensional on the other side. All right, I think that's going to make it better and it won't move. All right. So now to tie it, but first I think I'm going to do the sentiment. So for the sentiment, I like the stamp set doesn't come with a sentiment. Therefore, you can use whatever sentiment you want from whatever stamp set. I've chosen one from the Dandy Garden stamp set, and it says, "You are an inspiration." Okay. And I tried to put it more to the right, I guess, because I want to put a flower on the other side. I think I moved it a little bit. Oh, that's fine. All right. And the flower comes from the Strawberry Punch. It's this little flower right here. All right. Now for the flower, if I can find it. Oh, it doesn't look as if I can find it, so I'll have to punch one. There we go. So I like to curl the petals a little bit. All right. And I'm just going to glue it on the, or put it with seal. Oops. The dimensional stuck on it. Okay. So I just put it on there. Okay. I didn't curl up the petals all that much. And then I like to put 2 dimensionals behind this the sentiment before I add it to the card. right. I'll put it right here. Okay, now I'm going to add some embellishments, some bling to this card. All right, so I'll put some of these opal rounds. I'll use my your pick tool. So I like that to put it on. So I'll put one on the flower, and I'll put one in the middle of each body of the butterfly. And the last one. All right, there we go. Okay, so now what we have to do is put the ribbon. So what I like to do is I like to open it up, and I like to put a long strip of tear and tape all along the back, the bottom. So I try to keep it way at the bottom. Okay, so I put a piece of tear and tape. I remove the backing of the tear and tape. I find the middle of my ribbon, and this is from it's called Metallic Edge ribbon. I think you can get it in gold too. So I find the middle, whoops, okay, and I just press it down, make sure that I hide all the tear and tape, and I just press down. All right. So you can just write your message here. I tie it in the front. I'll be tying a bow. All right. Grab it. Try not to talk while I'm doing a bow because it ruins my concentration. I'm surprised I was even able to do it first try. All right, I think I'll just make it a little smaller. All right, then now I'll just trim the ribbon a bit. Whoops. And the other side. And voila, here's your card made. So I hope you enjoy making this.